15 tips to help you avoid costly repairs on your Japanese car. I've seen owners spend $14,000 on repairs that could have been avoided with a $20 decision. Number 15. Idle warm-up is actively destroying your cylinder walls. This habit has been passed down through generations, and it has been wrong the entire time. Any fuel-injected Japanese engine built after 1996 does not need idle warm-up. What idle warm-up actually does is push unburned fuel past cold piston rings and wash the oil film off your cylinder walls. On a 2004 to 2012 Toyota Camry 2.4-liter, this one habit accelerates bore wear and contributes directly to the documented oil consumption problem those engines are known for. The correct approach is driving gently for the first 2 to 3 minutes under light load. The engine warms faster that way than at idle. The cost of keeping the habit is a top-end rebuild at $4,000 to $6,000. The cost of dropping it is zero. Number 14. Your dealer is hiding a second oil change schedule from you. Every Japanese car sold in America has 2 service intervals. The one on your door sticker and the severe service schedule buried in the back of your owner's manual. If you drive short trips under 10 miles, live in a city, sit in traffic, or deal with temperature swings between seasons, you are operating under severe service conditions by the manufacturer's own definition. On a 2007 to 2013 Honda CR-V 2.4, the Mainminder system can push you toward 10,000-mile changes. Under real-world conditions, the K24 engine in that vehicle is a documented sludger at extended intervals. Sludge remediation costs $3,000 minimum. Following the severe schedule, every 5,000 miles costs $12 per change. The schedule already exists. It's in your car. The dealer just didn't mention it. Number 13. Sealed for life automatic transmission fluid is a manufacturer fiction. Toyota, Honda, and Nissan have all used that language at various points, and it has cost owners billions of dollars in avoidable repairs. On a 2004 to 2010 Toyota Sienna with the 5-speed automatic, fluid that has never been serviced starts breaking down around 80,000 miles. By 100,000, the solenoids are sticking. By 120,000, you are looking at a full transmission replacement at $4,000 to $6,000. Toyota's internal service guidance, which you will not hear about at the counter, recommends a fluid exchange every 60,000 miles under severe use. That service costs $120. 3 exchanges over the life of that transmission costs $360. The replacement costs $6,000. There is no version of this math that supports skipping it. Number 12. Your coolant has a secret expiration date, and after it passes, the fluid starts attacking your engine. Toyota's long-life coolant used in everything from the 2000 Celica to the 2014 Tacoma is rated for 100,000 miles or 5 years. After that, the corrosion inhibitors are gone, and the fluid turns mildly acidic. What it attacks is aluminum. On a 2005 to 2011 Tacoma 2.74 cylinder, degraded coolant is a documented contributor to head gasket failure at $2,500 to $4,000. A coolant flush costs $80 and should happen every 5 years without exception. The crucial part: the coolant looks identical before and after the inhibitors deplete. It's still green, it still feels like coolant. You cannot see the damage beginning. You can only prevent it. Number 11. A bad spark plug doesn't just cause a misfire, it destroys your catalytic converter. On a 2003 to 2009 Honda Accord 2.4, the factory iridium plugs are rated for 100,000 miles. When they start misfiring at 90,000 because they were never changed, raw unburned fuel enters the catalytic converter on every misfire cycle. The converter overheats, trying to burn it. It fails. A catalytic converter on that platform costs $800 to $1,200. 4 iridium plugs cost $40. The misfire doesn't announce itself dramatically. You might catch a slight hesitation at light throttle and dismiss it. By the time the check engine light illuminates for the catalyst efficiency code, the converter is already thermally damaged. The plug failure didn't warn you. The plug schedule would have. Number 10. Low oil doesn't kill your engine first. It kills your variable valve timing system first, and that's almost as expensive. Honda's iVTEC, Toyota's VVTi, Nissan's VVL, every one of these systems runs on oil pressure. They are precision machined actuators that require clean oil at the correct level to function. Drop even a quart low, and these are the first components to experience reduced pressure. On a Lexus IS 250 from 2006 to 2013, the 2GR FSE engine is a known oil consumer. Owners who never checked the dipstick between changes experienced VVT actuator failure, producing timing fault codes and requiring actuator replacement at $1,500 to $2,000 per bank. Checking your oil takes 45 seconds. On any engine with a documented consumption history, check it every 1,500 miles. The dipstick is not decorative. Number 9. Your brake fluid is absorbing water right now, and it will corrode your ABS module before you feel a single symptom. Brake fluid is hygroscopic. It pulls moisture from the atmosphere continuously. Every day the car sits. On a 2001 to 2007 Subaru Outback, neglected brake fluid with elevated moisture content is a documented cause of ABS hydraulic module internal corrosion. A module replacement on that platform costs $800 to $1,200. A brake fluid flush costs $45 and belongs on a 2-year cycle regardless of mileage. And there is a second consequence that goes beyond the repair bill. Moisture-saturated fluid has a lower boiling point. Under hard braking, it vaporizes. Vapor compresses. The pedal goes to the floor. This is the one entry on the list where ignoring the maintenance doesn't just cost money, it costs you the ability to stop. Number 8. Your OBD2 port is a free diagnostic window into your engine. You've never used it, and it's been there since 1996. Every Japanese car built after that year has a 16-pin port under the dash. A Bluetooth adapter costs $30. The app is free. Live long-term fuel trim readings above plus 10% mean your engine is running lean. That condition left undiagnosed on a 2000 to 2006 Honda Insight with the integrated motor assist system causes premature catalytic converter failure at $1,400. A coolant temperature reading that never fully reaches normal means your thermostat is stuck open, which means incomplete combustion, fuel dilution of your oil, and accelerated bearing wear across every rotating surface in the engine. $30 diagnoses both conditions before they cost you anything. The port is there. The tool is cheap. The excuse isn't. That number right there, $1,400 from a $30 fix, is exactly the kind of gap this channel exists to close. Subscribe. I have individual deep dives coming on the timing chain failure sequence, the WRX piston problem, and a fluid strategy built specifically for high-mileage Japanese platforms. You want those. Number 7. The differential fluid on your Tacoma has probably never been changed, and the truck is giving you zero indication anything is wrong. This is the most consistently skipped service item on the Toyota Tacoma platform, and the truck's behavior provides no warning until the internal wear is already done. On a 2005 to 2015 Tacoma with the rear locking differential, the factory fill is rated for 30,000 miles. Most owners never touch it because the truck drives perfectly at 80,000 miles, at 90,000 miles, at 100,000 miles. The clutch pack inside the differential has been degrading in silence. By 110,000 miles, a differential rebuild costs $2,000 to $3,000. 3 fluid services across that mileage cost $270. The silence is not the truck telling you it's fine. It's the truck telling you nothing while the damage compounds. Number 6. A timing chain rattle on cold start is not a quirk. It is a countdown to bent valves. Toyota's 1GR FE 4-liter V6, used in the 2003 to 2009 4Runner and early Tacoma, is theoretically a lifetime chain system. With clean oil at correct intervals, it is. But at extended intervals, chain stretch begins accumulating around 120,000 miles. The symptom is a brief metallic rattle on cold start that disappears within 30 seconds. Owners hear it for months and dismiss it. When the chain skips a tooth, it's over. Bent valves. Valve-a-train repair on that platform runs $4,000 to $7,000. A timing chain replacement at first rattle costs $1,200. The oil change discipline that prevents the rattle costs $12 per change. 3 outcomes, 1 decision. The rattle is the window closing. Number 5. A dirty air filter on a turbocharged Japanese engine doesn't just reduce performance, it cracks pistons. On naturally aspirated engines, this matters less. But on the 2015 to 2022 Subaru WRX with the FA20 engine, a clogged or partially collapsed air filter disrupts mass airflow sensor accuracy. The ECU compensates by pulling fuel under boost. A lean condition under sustained load on that engine causes piston ring land cracking. You will not hear it happen. You will not feel it happen. You will find out when the engine starts burning oil and the compression test tells you what the filter let become inevitable. Piston replacement on the FA20 is a $5,000 repair. The filter is $25. There is no middle ground between those numbers. Number 4. Power steering fluid on hydraulic rack Japanese cars is scoring the rack in silence, and the rack will not warn you until it needs replacing. The 2005 to 2013 Toyota Corolla and the 2003 to 2011 Honda Element both use hydraulic power steering systems with fluid that degrades and contaminates over time. Degraded fluid causes internal scoring on the rack's control valve. The first symptom you notice is a slight vagueness in the steering, maybe a faint pull in one direction. By that point, the wear is already established. A rack and pinion replacement on those platforms runs $1,200. A power steering fluid flush every 30,000 miles costs $35. 3 flushes across 90,000 miles is $105. Against $1,200. This failure doesn't even announce itself dramatically. It just quietly erases precision until the whole assembly needs to go. Number 3. A clogged cabin air filter is burning out your blower motor resistor, and most people find out when the heat stops working in January. The cabin filter feels like a comfort item. It is not. On a 2007 to 2013 Honda CR-V, a fully clogged cabin filter forces the blower motor to draw excess current, fighting restricted airflow. That extended overload burns the blower resistor. A resistor replacement on that platform is $250. Let it progress and the motor itself fails, which is $400. The cabin air filter is $15, changed every 15,000 miles. Most owners discover they have one for the first time when the technician shows them the failed resistor and the receipt for it. The filter failure doesn't trigger a warning light. It just builds heat and current until something gives. Number 2. A stuck-open thermostat is diluting your engine oil with unburned fuel, and driving the car feels completely normal while it happens. When a thermostat fails open, which is the common failure mode on a 2002 to 2006 Toyota Camry 2.4, the engine never fully reaches operating temperature. What you notice is that the heater takes longer to produce warmth. What you don't notice is that incomplete combustion is pushing raw fuel past the rings and into the oil. Fuel-diluted oil loses viscosity. Thin oil accelerates wear on every bearing surface in the engine. The OBD port from number 8 will show you coolant temperature that plateaus well below normal. That is the diagnostic. A thermostat is $12 and 45 minutes of labor. A short block on that Camry is $4,000 to $6,000. The thermostat fail is not dramatic. That's precisely why it's number 2. Number 1. Every failure on this list follows an identical 3-step pattern, and understanding the pattern is worth more than knowing any single item on it. Step 1. A small cheap component degrades silently. Step 2. It stresses a medium component that absorbs the damage without complaint. Step 3. The expensive part fails and you pay for all 3 stages at once. The spark plug is Step 1. The catalytic converter is Step 2. The engine misfire damage is Step 3. The oil level is Step 1. The VVT actuator is Step 2. The timing failure is Step 3. The coolant inhibitors are Step 1. The aluminum corrosion is Step 2. The head gasket is Step 3. Every entry on this countdown is the same structure repeated, which means the only question you ever need to ask about a Japanese car you own is this: what is the cheapest component in any given system, and when did I last look at it? Now run the numbers on a 2008 Toyota Camry 2.4, bought at 100,000 miles, driven to 200,000, full preventive spend across every item on this list. Approximately $2,200 in fluids, filters, plugs, and flushes. Expected repair spend on a well-maintained example over that same distance, under $3,000. Total, $5,200, 5 cents per mile. Follow only the dealer's posted schedule. Skip the dipstick checks. Never open the owner's manual. You're looking at transmission replacement, catalytic converter, VVT actuator failure, and a head gasket. Conservative combined cost, $14,000, 14 cents per mile. The difference between the 5-cent car and the 14-cent car is not luck. And it is not which dealership you bought it from. It is whether you understood the cascade before it started. That is the only secret that was ever on this list.